Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bassima and I'm a life and productivity coach. And today's video is all about how you can improve your focus and productivity, especially if you're going through some type of job transition. So that can look like out of corporate into freelancing or entrepreneurship or any type of job transition that you're currently trying to do. You have all these big goals, all these dreams, yet when it comes time to actually do the work, especially if the tasks or the things that you need to accomplish are very difficult or out of your comfort zone, you feel like it's very difficult to stay focused on the task. So if this is you, then keep on watching. This video will be especially helpful for you, and hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Tip number one is to set a clear daily goal and a weekly objective that you're working towards. So oftentimes when I'm working with clients, I see that they have a certain number of hours that they want to work every day, yet they don't really have a clear picture as to what they're working towards. Now, when you don't have a clear picture, this can really affect your motivation. Instead of just setting an hourly goal, say the number of hours that you want to work per day, set some very clear objectives as to what it is you want to accomplish that day. So not just a certain number of hours that you want to work, but more so what you want to hit that day of and what you want to accomplish overall that week of. So that can increase your motivation towards your goals and let you have a very clear picture and visualization as to what you're working towards. So at the end of the day, that you know exactly what it is that you accomplished, what's potentially left over, what you have to tackle the next day, and it can really help you set priorities. Now, my next tip for you is to plan out every task that you want to complete for the day along with your breaks. So what that's going to allow you to do is know exactly what the task is, how much time that you want to work on each task. Set your priorities, know when you want to tackle what. If there are any breaks in between, you're taking them to account, making your plan way more realistic and achievable for you. Also including a start and end time so that you know that these are your clear working hours and that after that is going to be your free time and you can do whatever it is that you want. But during the working hours that you set for yourself, then that's when you're really going to want to work on your focus and get as much work done that you set out to get done. Now, a super important tip here is for any of the breaks that you're deciding to set. So let's say you're doing the Pomodoro technique where you're going to be working for 25 minutes and then you're taking a 5-minute break. So any breaks that are in between work, ensure that you're not going to do any type of activity that's going to be over consuming and that's going to suck you out of your zone and then prevent you from continuing your day's worth of work. So any type of more over-consuming activities that you want to do, make sure that you allocate them to times where you have longer breaks. So potentially when you're eating or after you're done the full workday, that's when you can scroll on social media and do things that are more time consuming so that they don't actually affect your workload or what you've set out to accomplish throughout the day. My third tip is especially for you if you have a habit of easily getting distracted when it comes time to work. So maybe it's having multiple tabs open that you're just tempted to check, or if you get a notification on your screen, you're tempted to check that as well, or scroll through social media. Two options here: either set your phone in a completely different room so that during the duration of while you're working, your phone is not in plain sight and so that you're not going to be easily distracted by it. If you're not ready to have your phone in a completely different room yet, then you can always just place your phone on silent mode or airplane mode, and that can also help avoid any distractions. And lastly is a tip that might not seem super important but does actually play a big role, is do whatever you can to avoid getting food coma. This can really impact your focus and your productivity. So anything that's very high carb or desserty or sweet, push that towards the end of your day when you're not working, and you can enjoy it then, because then it really doesn't matter if you get food coma or not. But throughout your day, ensure that you're eating things that are going to keep you awake and energized and not lethargic. I really hope this video was helpful for you, that I gave you some simple tips that you can apply today and try to increase your productivity and your focus. Know that it is a journey. It is something that you're going to need to exercise, especially if you're going through one of those big types of transitions, and you're doing a lot of uncomfortable work and things that are difficult for you, you really want to make sure that all the odds are in your favor. If you feel like you need some more accountability and some more help in this domain, then I'm going to leave a link down below where you can book a call with me, and we can also work together if you feel inclined to. So these are some things that can definitely help you out. Leave below in the comments what you thought was the most helpful, or what you'd like to try, or what has really worked for you. Thank you for watching.